Hey everybody, this is Gaguk7. Welcome back to more Pokémon Stadium. Today we will be tackling the Elite Four and our rival once again. But before that, let's do a quick tour of the gyms we faced in round 2. Alright, it's now time to go. Now, we are going to be facing the strongest of the strongest Pokémon trainers, so we're going to need a very efficient team. I've registered the last team that we're going to be using here. Now, we're going to need some ground and rock type Pokemon. I think the most efficient two are Ductrio and Golem, but I think we're going to only be using Golem for his more relevant moveset in this Elite Four gym castle. Now we're also going to need Kadabra once again with its Psybeam, Thunder Wave, Seismic Toss, and Recover. We're going to need 2 electric type Pokemon to deal with some other trainers. And then we're also going to need Articuno with its Ice Beam. So this is the team that we're going to be using for today. Let's get started with the final challenge of the Gym Leader Castle. Alright, so Lorelei has mostly Ice and Water type Pokemon, but also has a Wigglytuff and an Executor, which can be quite annoying. For her, we want Jolteon, Articuno, and Zapdos. Alright, let's get started with the first battle.
The challenger now faces the Elite Four. First opponent is Lorelei.
Alright, Omastar, that should be... We should be able to one-hit KO you with Thunder. You aren't particularly fast, you aren't particularly bulky. Oh god. However, a Hydro Pump can do a decent amount of damage from Omastar. Alright. Come on, we need Thunder to hit. Come on, Jolteon. Are you doing this to me right now? Are you really doing this to me? Oh, good thing that you went for the Seismic Toss. Alright, we need Thunder to hit Jolteon. Alright, should be a one-hit KO. Possibly. Alright, we're starting off terribly in my opinion. Zapdos, you should be able to finish it off, and hopefully whatever comes out next. Alright, Thunder. Let's see here. Omastar has Hydro Pump, Blizzard, Ice Beam, Seismic Toss, and now we get a critical hit. Oh god, I know where this is going. Wigglytuff. Blizzard, Rest, Toxic, Double Edge. Alright, Thunder. And hope that the last Pokemon is not something like Articuno or Starmie. I think it's possible to 2-hit KO this Wigglytuff. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This is going bad. Alright, Rest. I was expecting Blizzard or Double Edge. At least we aren't paralyzed or put asleep with Hypnosis. Come on, Zapdos, you're not doing this to me. Three in a row! 3 in a row! What am I supposed to do now? This is stupid! Thank goodness. Come on, can we get a good streak of hitting? Oh no. Yeah, Zapdos gone down. Or not. We have one more chance, and we gotta hope that the last Pokemon is Executor.
Savage attack. Severe hit.
Alright.
And it's
If it's
down.
Articuno, I should be able to win, considering Zapdos should be faster than Articuno.
Oh, it's Articuno.
Alright, Articuno, if I can get a Thunder off, which I hope I can, should be able to win.
The 10th battle continues. How's that?
Alright, one Thunder. That is perfect. That is perfect.
Oh, it's down.
Alright, was expecting that to happen.
On a side.
Now, as long as this Articuno
Oh, it's
doesn't freeze us, we have won this battle.
Just one Pokemon aside now. The battle
I was already expecting it to go faster, to be faster and go first. Alright. Now, that was an intense first battle, but it's not the most difficult one of them all.
there, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out? And there goes the battle.
Did I mention Articuno's moves? Ice Beam, Sky Attack, Toxic, Double Edge. Alright, Bruno is mostly a fighting type oriented trainer with a Rhydon, a Mach, a Slowbro, and a Clefable. For him, you want Kadabra first, Jolteon second, and Articuno last. Yeah, so let's get this show on the road.
The next adversary is Bruno. He is
Alright, so
opponent.
you need to be very careful with Kadabra because he is really fragile in these battles. Against Machop, you just want to use Psybeam.
Here's the first move.
Critical hit! Okay, that should be a 1-hit KO.
That was
That went perfect. Now we don't have an as much uphill battle anymore.
one from the word go.
Alright, Hitmonlee. Machamp has Earthquake, Submission, Hyper Beam, Seismic Toss. Hitmonlee has High Jump Kick, Mega Kick, Seismic Toss, and Double Team. He is a little bit less dangerous because of his lower attack, and he doesn't have something like Earthquake or Hyper Beam.
Pokemon choice.
Alright, you can expect a 1-hit KO from full HP. Oh my goodness, it missed.
Furious battle.
What do I say now? This has gone perfect so far. It's like getting 2 critical hits in a row.
And it's down. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Alright, Clefable, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Ice Beam, Body Slam.
The remaining
I'm
Pokemon
first going to paralyze you, and then use Psybeam.
are one-sided. It used Thunder Wave. Oops, it's paralyzed.
Alright, Body Slam, expecting lots of damage.
A savage hit.
But Kadabra should be able to survive. Alright, Psybeam.
What's that? A decent
Alright, it's also confused now. That is absolutely great. And it attacked itself.
The intense battle
Now, I'm not 100% sure how the chance calculations work, but I believe being fully paralyzed is like 30% of the time, or 25%, and then being confused is 20%. Like, I might be wrong on that. Let's see. We just want to send out Articuno. And hang on just a moment. The batteries of my laptop that I used to that I used for my notes is running low, so let me plug that in. And there we go, now it's charging. And that is this battle over. Alright. Now the next trainers can be quite difficult from here on out. Alright. So Agatha is mostly a psychic and poison and ghost type oriented trainer. We want Kadabra, Golem, and Jolteon. Oh, I picked it wrong. I picked Ductrio by accident. Kadabra, Golem, Jolteon. Alright, let's go.
Next up, Agatha, another daunting foe. What strategy will work against this wily lady?
Alright, let's see. Gengar, Confuse Ray, Bide, Explosion, Psychic. I was not expecting him to switch out. Alright. Alakazam. I'm not 100% sure what to do against Alakazam. I think I'm going with the strategy that I made up at the start of this battle. I wanted to switch out. Alright, I was expecting him to Thunder Wave us back and paralyze us. I'm going to be using Self-Destruct in order to just completely deal with this Alakazam in one turn. Now, let's see, what Pokemon should I pick next? Can be quite dangerous depending on which Pokemon you pick. I'm going for Kadabra. Alright, I was expecting Gengar, kind of, but... And, Jolteon might be the better option against Gengar. Okay. Let's paralyze it. And then use Psybeam. Now, it's mostly the case that... Oh wow, critical hit. That did a lot of damage and fully powerless. Oh my goodness, this is going well. It's mostly the case that when Gengar sees Jolteon, it's going to go for the Bite. And then when it goes for Bite, you're usually faster than Gengar, so Bite goes into effect at the end of the turn. You're mostly faster than it, so you can just freely use Toxic, Toxic and Double Kick the next 2 turns in order to completely neutralize the Bite. It won't do any damage as long as you don't do any damage to Gengar. Right, Venusaur should be able to finish it off in 2 turns. I could have gone for the paralysis. As long as it doesn't critical hit, it should be fine. And it's hit with recoil when it does double edge, so for that it makes it so that you have a for sure to hit KO on Venusaur. Alright, that is this battle dealt with. Goodness, this is going well. It started off a bit shaky, but it's going well now. And I'm really happy. Alright, so Lance, mostly a dragon type trainer that doesn't use dragons in this game. It's really weird. He can be quite annoying and difficult to deal with. It's going to take some luck. And we're going to send out Jolteon, Golem, and Zapdos. Alright.
We're coming down to the end. Here's Lance, the last remaining master of the Elite Four.
Alright, this Snorlax. I'm not 100% sure how to deal with him. You just want to use Thunder on the first turn. It's an Amnesia Snorlax. Hope for the paralysis. And then once it has used Amnesia, you just want to go for the double kicks. Even though it doesn't do that much damage to do that. You just gotta hope that it self-destructs and takes down Jolteon with it. And then you gotta have some luck during the remainder of the battle. Critical hit, okay. Come on, survive. No. Snorlax just has a too high of a attack stat for that. Now, Golem is an option, however, it's a little dangerous. Mostly because, this Snorlax knows Earthquake, of course. However, it also has a speed tie with our Golem, so yeah. You need to be careful of that. Now, Golem has a... Now, of course, when you use Dig, you aren't affected by Earthquake. It's really weird, I don't understand why, but Golem's attack stats should be high enough to deal with Snorlax from this HP. Alright, that is good. Now, maybe the next Pokemon is Arcanine. That should be really easy to deal with. Kangaskhan, Body Slam, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Surf. I'm gonna switch into Zapdos, I think. I could go for the self-destruct, but I don't think that will do enough damage. Oh god. Well, it didn't do that much damage. Kangaskhan isn't a special attacker, really. Oh, it's faster than our Zapdos. That is interesting. And we're paralyzed, oh god. Critical hit, please? Critical hit, alright. Alright, is your last Pokemon Charizard or Arcanine? That's, I think, the easiest to deal with, I think. Electabuzz. Actually, that is actually easier to deal with, I think, than Arcanine. I'm just gonna go for the Thunder, hope for a paralysis. It's not very effective, as expected. I could have gone for the Flash. Now, what I need to be careful of is that Psychic of Electabuzz that could critical hit, and that might be the end of Golem. But if that doesn't critical hit, we should be able to survive, and we should be able to KO Electabuzz with one dig. It used Seismic Toss, interesting. And that should be this battle won, I think. We were really lucky when we needed it, which was at the Kangaskhan. Then we needed that critical hit. That really turned it around, in my opinion. And that is this battle with Lance dealt with. Oh my goodness, this is going extremely well. And now, One more thing awaits us. Elite Four battle clear. Receive the key from the Elite Four and open the gate to the upper floor. That rhymes. Trainer rival. Alright, the final battle of the Gym Leader Castle. Now, he has a very balanced, very strong team with Pokemon we've seen before throughout the Elite Four, except for Pinsir. No one has a Pinsir in those 4 teams. What you want to use is Jolteon, Articuno, and Golem. This should be the most balanced team to deal with him. So, let's get started with the final battle of the Gym Leader Castle. I'm a bit nervous.
This is truly it, the final battle against the rival. This is the final act in a long and arduous quest.
Clefable, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Blizzard, Thunderwave. You just want to use Thunder against it. You can't switch into Golem because while that will neutralize the Thunder Wave, it won't help you with the Blizzard. Alright, our Thunder missed, which is unfortunate, but we gotta keep going. Hope that this doesn't lower our special. Doesn't do that much damage, considering our special stats. Alright, that should be a 2-3 hit KO. And we have the Champions music, which is really nice. It's lovely music. Alright, it's also paralyzed. Now our special's lowered, so I think I'm going to finish it off with double kick. Hope that we aren't fully paralyzed this turn. Alright, that is perfect. And a critical hit. This is going well. We could have been in a better situation without our special lowered. Alright, Executor. Executor has Psychic, Toxic, Leech Seed, Mega Drain. We want to stay in with Jolteon and just use Pin Missile. I don't think we'll survive this, which should be a KO. Alright. Yeah, Executor special is pretty decent. But he's not able to deal with Articuno as much as Jolteon, and we should be able to do a 2-hit KO with Ice Beam. With a critical hit, it can be a 1-hit KO, I think. Alright, Psychic, don't lower our special, otherwise I need to switch out. Alright, decent amount of damage, but our special wasn't lowered. That is actually very nice. Critical hit. Alright, we didn't really need it, but it's nice. Articuno, you're doing a good job.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Alright, Electabuzz. You have Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, Seismic Toss, Psychic. About the same moves as the other Electabuzz, I think. We should be able to deal with you with the combination of Articuno and Golem. I find it so weird that you're going for the Seismic Tosses, Electabuzz. What's the plural of Electabuzz? Electabuzzes? I just find it weird that they're going for that instead of Thunderbolt. Alright, Thunderbolt should be able to finish us off. Okay. And then it's once again up to Golem to finish an Electabuzz. Which, if he gets a critical hit, Psychic, it should be a KO for it. We should be KO'd. If it goes for the Seismic Toss, then this one is just as dumb as the dumb as the other Electabuzz, and we should be able to win. Alright, Psychic, don't critical hit. Special drop. Alright, that is actually much better than a critical hit. Well, maybe we can survive a critical hit, I'm not 100% sure. But that should be the final move of this battle, of the Gym Leader Castle. And that is the Gym Leader Castle Challenge done with. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you so much, the Pokemon that I used today. Well, I didn't use Ductrio because I really didn't need it. Final battle of Round 2 Gym Leader Castle, clear. Gym Leader Castle, Round 2, clear. Thanks to Jolteon, Articuno, Golem, Ductrio, Kadabra, and Zapdos. And of course, just like in round 1, you get a Pokemon present for beating the final challenge of the Gym Leader Castle. This can be one of the Hitmonlee, or Hitmonchan. It can be, I think, a Pikachu, I could be wrong, an Eevee, or a starter Pokemon, or almost Omanyte or Kabuto. So we got a Hitmonlee this time. I don't think I want to import it. However, it is ready for us. Now, as usual, just like in round 1, after completing all of the challenges in the stadium and all of the challenges in the Gym Leader Castle, you get challenged by Mewtwo, the ultimate Pokemon. Mewtwo lies in wait. Can your Pokemon defeat this fearsome ultimate Pokemon? So next time on Pokémon Stadium, we're going to be facing off with Mewtwo, and I'm going to show off one last feature in Pokémon Stadium and the Pokemon Yellow, I think, that I've been wanting to show off for such a long time now. So I hope you look forward to that. This has been Gagoku7, and I'll see you guys next time.